Hi, ma'am. What's your name?
Edda Richards.
How long have you lived in Kingwood?
Close to 12 years now, I think.
What brought you to occupy Kingwood?
Oh, that. Well, I had seen you guys standing in the corner, and then I saw these signs, and I wasn't sure what you guys were. You just drove by. And then somebody told me that you meet here Saturdays. So I dragged myself over here.
Well, we are very appreciative.
Glad to found you guys.
Well, we are very
You're
appreciative.
the stars.
Well, thank you very much, and we are appreciative that you came out here with us. These are what we're fighting for.
Well, we're out here protesting, raising awareness.
Hey, tell me a little bit about your service to our country. A lot of people think that we are standing here as occupiers in Kingwood, Texas, and somehow we are different than the rest of the people around. Did you serve our country?
Yeah.
Were you actually a part of the military?
Yeah, I wore the uniform for 4 years. I was a combat medic of the U.S. Army.
So whatever you're doing out here, you've earned that right, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. I wore that flag on my shoulder with pride.
Good.
Nikki Powers.
Now, Nikki, what are you doing at Occupy Kingwood, Nikki?
I'm occupying Kingwood and my mind.
Now, why are you occupying your mind? I thought that should have already been occupied.
Well, I've been asleep. So, when I woke up, I was angry.
You woke up and you saw the country that you never thought was here.
Yeah, I started getting information about what was happening. I mean, I'm old, so I know what it used to be like, and now the inequality in the economy,
And the wealth disparity.
the wealth, yeah, that too, and also what first brought it to my attention was the problem with the healthcare.
Hello, sir. What's your name?
My name is Mark Roberts.
Mark, what are you doing out here at Occupy Kingwood?
I'm trying to get the message out that society is heading down the wrong track. We need to change.
Now, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm a teacher. I'm also running for Congress in the United States House of Representatives, 2nd District. We structure our tax system so that people like Mitt Romney can pay 14% of their income in taxes.
Right.
The average middle-class working family pays almost 30%.
Right.
Or higher.
Right.
The average poor family pays about 20% when you count payroll taxes,
Right.
sales taxes that the upper income levels don't pay because they're investments.
Right.
That's sort of the delusion now, or the illusion that Ted Poe is talking about. But I also believe we shouldn't be giving billions and billions of dollars to tax subsidies to companies that are already making profits.
Let's not reward companies for sending jobs overseas.
Liberalism is a mental disorder.
Can I engage you? Can I talk to you? All right, good. What is your name, sir?
Justin?
Justin, you just came over here and shouted, liberalism is a mental disorder. That's a friend of mine on radio who used to say that a whole lot.
Savage.
Michael Savage.
Yeah, buddy.
Do you listen to Michael Savage?
As much as I get the chance.
Why do you listen to him? Why?
I like his stories and his personal element.
Now, why would you think that liberalism is a mental disorder?
If you think that other people should take their hard-earned money to support you, then I think that that's insane.
I think that is insane too. Do you believe that your hard-earned work that you do all the time, and that 7-point-something% in Social Security that you pay, do you think you've earned the right when you are an older person to get Social Security benefits?
No.
You don't think you...
It's not in the Constitution.
It's not in the Constitution. Do you think it is wrong for us to say as a society, for all those who are willing to work hard, that they should reap the benefits of what our society has to offer? As an example, right now many on the conservative side, let's say, support oil companies that are taking the oil out of the ground and making it available to all of us. That oil belongs to you as an American. Remember, most of the oil produced is not on necessarily the private lands, or a lot of the oil produced is not on private lands, it's on public lands.
Yeah, the thing about that is I'm in the oil business. I see just about anybody who has 100 acres can get themselves a 25% royalty.
Absolutely.
But the federal government only takes a 12.5% royalty.
Is right.
Which is like, they're the largest landowners in the entire country, and they're taking like the lowest royalty. So
Isn't that anti us, the people?
No.
You think that
I think that we should demand more money from the oil company. We should be getting a 25% royalty, not a 12%.
Thank you. And those are the kinds of things that we fight here. We are fighting for you. We're fighting for the average. You're a middle class American or a rich American? Middle class. I'm a middle class. I own a business.
Me too.
Okay, excellent, buddy. What we're trying here to do is to get rid of what we call income inequality, and not by saying that those who don't work don't need to work. Justin, you should have equal access to opportunity to succeed. Not equal outcome, but
Absolutely.
equal access.
Equal opportunity, not equal outcome.
Exactly. And that is what if you interview every single person here, that's what they're going to tell you. And the reason we are fighting here is that we are seeing a country now where equal access no longer exists. But I really appreciate you giving me a chance to talk to you. Dr. Theis, I'm back again for the message of the week.
Well, the message of the week is about ordinary people taking charge of their lives and dealing with issues. I just got stopped in the parking lot and talked to a nice guy. We don't agree on a lot of problems, but what we did agree on is if we take the politicians out of the equation, if ordinary people, despite their differences in ideology and opinions, sat down and tried to solve the problems that we have in this country, we could come to solutions. And that, I think, is the really key thing to remember. Whether it's Occupy or Tea Party, if we sit down to solve the problems, we'll be able to solve them.
Okay, guys, what are you guys doing out here?
We are sending messages to the Kingwood community.
Hello, sir. What's your name?
My name is Sean.
Sean, you're out here in Kingwood at Occupy Kingwood. Tell me, what's the purpose of your being here?
I want to see the movement spread out to suburbia. I'm mostly interested in addressing problems of income inequality. Right now, basically the game is rigged, and the biggest guys are not held accountable. The laws don't seem to apply to them. Even though there aren't enough regulations in place, like the Glass-Steagall Act being repealed, even though those sorts of things have happened, the laws that are still in place that should be regulating them are not enforced. So there are just no rules at the very top.
They go after academic